dreams are made. We've got the heart, we've got the flame. We're rewriting every rule of the game. So rally now, don't hesitate. The stars are ours, it's not too late. With every loss we learn to win. Resistance roars from deep within. We're not just pixels on a screen. We're warriors chasing every gun. We're not just burning loading guns. We're not just pixels on a screen. We're warriors chasing every dream. The motto's burning in our soul. The players matter, that's our goal. Raise the banner, let it fly. We're forward, ready to fly our goal. Raise the banner, let it fly. We're the players, bold and brave. Whoa. Raise the banner, let it fly. With the thunder in the sky. Hope's alive, we're breaking through. This game's for me, this game's for you. Do your pop heart, stand and fight. With a spark that lights the night. Odds are high, but we won't cave. We're the players, bold and brave. They said we'd fall, they said we'd fade, but legends rise where dreams are made. We've got the heart, we've got the flame. We're rewriting every rule of the game. So rally now, don't hesitate. The stars are ours, it's not too late. With every loss we learn to players, bold and brave. So play it loud and play it true. Shooting stars across the skies. No cheat, no glitch, no silent code. Can't stop the fire in our road of the game. Whoa, now hit that start and press play. Now hit that start and press play. Now hit that start and press play. In the black, where the silent screams of stars are watching shattered dreams, but Grand Admiral Hunter's voice cuts through. He's calling out to me and you. The system's rigged, the fight is tough, but we got fire, we've got enough. So grab your love, so grab your gear, it's time to run. The resistance live with loaded guns. We're not just pixels on a screen, we're warriors. Players cry and there's no voice to shout. Hunters roar, breaks through the doubt.
Hello, everyone. How are we doing tonight? Good evening, everyone. Good to see you. Let's see. Butter Pecan. Hello, how are ya? Dustin, yeah, I'm glad that you were able to catch me catch me streaming. It seems like sometimes you come in a little bit later, like at the end. So I'm glad you're here early. And Lloyd, how you doing tonight? How you doing? Oh, what a day. Work was a little slow, so I had time to make a video, but seeing the whole Alliance tournaments debacle, oh man, Scopely, what are you doing? What are you doing? Well, there are other tasks that we can still do, and we will still have fun here on this stream. We'll still have fun here. Scopely. You're killing me, dude. Literally, Scopely, pull the trigger. Well, what's new, everyone? And I see Devil Duck playing the goal thing there. What's new? How are we doing with tournaments? Were you able to still find stuff to complete today? I think I was able to complete. Trying to remember. I think I was able to complete 2 of the ones for the temporal destructors, and what was the other one? I think the other one was for the choice, not choice rewards. I actually didn't even see any of those at all. I started wondering maybe Scopely pulled it because there was so much black in the community that they were getting from that. Big Booty, how's it going, sir? How you doing tonight? Oh, and Con, you did 3, huh? 3 of the temporal disruptors. Nice. I did 2 of the temporal disruptors, And then I rolled like 10 or 20 times trying to get that third one, and nothing popped. And so I came back to it later, and luckily there was one of the those token chips from the NX01 refinery. So thank goodness I was able to get that done. Good usual. And that's the one thing I like about you, Big Booty. You don't get swallowed up in all this stuff. But I don't know. Sometimes I come out in my videos, and I hope this doesn't come off as like, I don't know, like insincere at all and not like authentic. But I do sometimes try to be a little bit more dramatic, because I know there's some people that really do get upset. And so I try to give a voice to those people through my videos. End of the day, it's just another event that's scopely screwed up. It's, you know, it's par for the course. Done mostly Armada stuff. Oh, I hate doing the Armadas, Devil Duck. I don't know about you, but I hate the massive amount of Armadas you have to typically run to get those completed. So if you're able to do that with Armadas, good for you. Good for you. Pointless, Big Booty. And you know, a big focus for me, Big Booty, today anyways, was like, I just want to support my alliance. I want to keep us in that ranking, so I want to help people out. And I was still able to do some 10,000 point tasks, so it worked out just fine for me. But yeah, it's frustrating, especially if you're a big spender in the game, tournaments kind of suck. Like, because you've already done all the things. I don't know. There just doesn't seem like why spend $100 on a pack just for tournaments? I don't know. I guess I don't get it. I don't get it. Fixed real problems, SCFC. Yeah, you have to have a row to because Scopely won't do stuff like that. Like, they're not going to set up any systems as PvP or not only. It's just as soon as you reach a certain ops level, you are a target. That's how it goes. Good to see you. How you doing, bud? Missed you on our last stream, and that's totally fine. I get it. I get it. I really do. But it's good to see you. Yeah, you missed some fun Jackbox games last Friday. But good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well and your health is positive, not negative, not going downhill. Hopefully not having any issues like I know you've had some in the past, I think. So I spent all tokens, so Lance turning for me. Oh, I love it, Big Booty. I love it. I think that the Temporal Disruptor one, as I've invested in more artifacts, has come quite easy. Oh, you know what I need to do? I keep forgetting, but I need to run the the Zindi Armadas, not the rares, but the uncommons, because those turn-ins have been giving me quite a few. Oh, where are they? I think it was those, some kind of gateway. I can't remember what it's called. But I didn't realize I had so many of these iconic Iconian gateway. Sorry, Iconian gateway. Sometimes my brain tries to read. You know me. I have 5. Oh, I had 500. I spent a bunch on those today. I had 500 or something. So I didn't even have to touch my Janeway's pocket watch or the Chrono Time weapon today at all. So that was good to have that kind of in my back pocket. Yeah, Lloyd, the 3 million. I don't have it with me right here, but there's, depending upon your ops level, it's either 1 million or 3 million. And if you've noticed, let's hop in. I'm just going to show this on stream, but if you hop into the actual store, and this is something that I shared really quick on my video. Where is it? I'm trying to remember which category it's in. Since I don't do a lot of purchasing myself, I know it's in one of these. Is it research? Yeah, Syndicate XP Elite Pack, 99. So $100. Look, there's your 3 million. That's how you do it, Lloyd. You buy a pack. You buy a pack. That's how you complete that task. Oh. Butter Pecan, very few rewards at a 72 wants or needs a tournament store. Yeah, do you do it for your alliance like me, bud? I don't know, butter pecan. I'm kind of pushing it for my alliance, just trying to help them out. Oh, Big Booty, you spelling your Enterprise E? Oh, I want to show you Big Booty since you're talking about levels and stuff. I was able to push to all my prerequisites are done for 70. All of them are done. I'm so excited. So I can go 70, but current research and everything, I've got 70. It would be 73 days. So with my time, I've been trying to farm Sigma speed ups. I'm really low on those. I've got like 47, 15 hours and then just gathering the others, I guess, with turn-ins and stuff. But oh my gosh, there's so much, so much. There's supposed to be no PvP in Star System 1 through 19, even then shields down. Yeah, incursion is a different kind of thing, huh? Yeah. With useless changes, seems to be Scopely's internal war sealing over into SCFC live servers. Yeah, I don't know, Dustin. It's just crazy. They need to get their act together. Thanks, Big Booty. I'm getting there. I had kind of a goal before I go 70 because I want to push straight to the shipyard. You know what I mean? And I've also heard that the Epic G6 Epic ships take a lot of speed ups to tier them up. So I'm a little worried about that. But I think if I can get that 15 hour up to 120, I think I can push to the 70 shipyard pretty comfortably and having other speed ups for other things. And that's just a rough, that's not a detailed analysis. That's just kind of a rough kind of guesstimate. But yeah. So, oh, it is what it is. Anyways, that's kind of my goal. It may not be this month. It may be next month. Hey, Retro, how you doing? Hopefully life is treating you well, Retro. Yeah, Big Booty, I'm getting there. Oh, no, Mad Hatter. Well, neurosurgeon for your back. That sucks, man. Well, keep me informed. I want to know how things are going. I dread that day when I will have that same kind of issues. I think I'm going to have neck issues when I already have neck issues, but I mean surgery-related neck issues when I get older. So I'm trying to put off any more like injections or shots if I can avoid them. Dustin Ops G7 needs more time to cook in the oven. Still too broken. Yeah, they came out with those artifacts, I guess. Can't remember where those were at. Were those in the Transigen refinery? I'm probably remembering wrong. Yeah, they're not Transigen. I don't remember where I saw them. Maybe just the patch notes, but yeah, crazy. Sort by temporal, but that scope lead because they sorted all 12 level artifacts as temporal artifacts. Look before you convert to make sure they aren't artifact remnant artifacts. Gotcha. Big Booty, you have all three G3 epics built. Yeah, I'm trying to play with the idea. I might just focus on one. I want to get all three as well. Let's scroll down here. How many do I have? See, I've got a little over half, but I've got 14 million credits for the Federation, so I could easily buy those up. 10, almost 11 million Klingon, and I've got about the same place, 376 out of 650. Romulan, I want to say, is a little bit lower. No, 12.3 million. That's actually... Oh, I think I got the Klingon miner. That's what it was. So a little bit less, 316 out of 650. So that's a goal of mine too. Way less into PvP and open world being open world PvP ganked. Well, yeah. I'm not, and I've talked about this on stream, I'm not a big PvPer, guys. I'm just not. So, I mean, the Scope is going to do what they're going to do, and I'll just play my game the way I want to play it. You know what I mean? Shots of screwball peanut butter whiskey are good. Oh no, Dav has found a new one. Dav, how's it going, bud? We're about one main 70 epic because of titanium. That's what I've heard, bud. I mean, I've got a good store right now, but someone in my alliance was telling me like that was enough for like one upgrade in the higher levels of an epic ship. So if I do build more than one, I won't tier it until later. You know what I mean? Like I think my current plan is to get the Crenshaw, and then just to work on that until I max it, and then maybe switch over to the E. That's what I'm thinking. So if you 70 players have any different feedback, I'd love to hear it. One strong is worth way more than 3 weak. Yep, absolutely, absolutely. I don't know about that, Dustin. I mean, you might have a point. But I will tell you for sure that I think Scopely's listening to the wrong people and need to fire some people quick. Them pulling that stunt, what they did with tournaments today, I put this in my Discord if you guys didn't see it, but I made the comment. I quickly had to clarify. I said something like, this is not the right time for Scopely to be doing a cash grab. And then I quickly followed up with, well, I'm never for a cash grab. Play fair, communicate with the players. If you're going to come out with a new thing, make some changes, let us know. Don't just do it and the goalpost is moved. That really pisses me off. Phasing out the VLX replacing with their Crenshaw. Nice. I hear you, Matt. I hear you. Yeah, if you're still playing, feel free to come by streams, even if you do stop playing. And that goes for anyone. I mean, Can I just be honest for a minute, everyone? If things keep going the way they're going, I may not continue to play Star Trek Fleet Command much into G7. I'm just being honest. I'm still leaving it open. I may change my mind, but the way things are going, not only are players leaving in droves, but they pull stuff like this. It's like, this is the problem. You don't listen, you don't learn. So we'll see. I may go into G7 and just sit at 71 for a while, but who knows? This game's kind of testing my patience nowadays. Testing my patience. Lloyd, you're going to get the Crenshaw and then the Enterprise E. Cool. Yep, same here. Swagger! How's it going? How you doing, bud? Just got a WD wave defense? You've been here, though? Nice. Oh yeah, I built a Sanctus. Awesome. Hey, any chance to celebrate a success in this game? Go for it. Oh, Con, you built all 3, but you stopped on 2 when they wanted uncommon mats. I gotcha. Maybe I could do something like that. I do like the look of all 3. I don't like the refits for all 3. The Enterprise E with that golden pink isn't my style. Maybe it's you all's style, but it's not mine. So if they ever free to play gave those refits out, then maybe. May just camp at top of G6. Yeah, and I've been told. Maybe that's what I'll do. I haven't decided if I'll sit at 70 for a while or go up. I've heard 71, you start getting some G7 stuff, but that you get more G6 mats to help you. So we'll see. Oh, they just made an in-game announcement for what, Mad? Was it about tournaments? Ooh, if it was about tournaments, that would be awesome to see. I'm not seeing anything on my Discord pulling in yet. So in game, anyways, about tournaments, spicy. and it's like, how do you guys make a change like this and not realize how the community is going to respond? It's not new. This is exactly what you've done before, and the community's responded this way. So, oh my gosh. Hey, Pale, how's it, Pale Caretaker? Good to see you in chat. Yeah. The one thing that I can say, Pale, is this, and I've always preached this. Sometimes I get a little bit more excited in my videos because I really want to drive the point home for those players who are suffering and having a really hard time. But honestly, Play your game the way you want it to be played, and don't let Scopely tell you how to play the game. Bottom line. Bottom line. So, yeah. Well, you're 39 or 69 or 79. I mean, just play your game. That's what I say. But we do have to call Scopely on their BS. So we'll keep trying to do that. In-game announcement. Let's see what we can see there then, Mad. Ooh, I haven't clicked like on anything, but I think it's probably this one right here. Since we hear you. Bull crap you do. We're evaluating options, improve the experience. We have not made any decisions yet, but if we make changes, we will announce the details before they go live. You should have done that before. This is damage control, chat. This is what that is. Now adapt to your account. For example, acquire materials appears at your grade. Thank you for sticking with us while we tune this feature. It's stuff like that that they need to send out before they make a change. Not after the fact and you're getting all this blowback from the community. Oh, Scope. I'm happy where I'm at. By the time I get 70 plus, it should be easier. Yeah, take your time, Dav. Don't catch up to me anytime soon or you'll be in a world of hurt. Survey time. Hey, Con, I would love to hear your feedback. I know that you have some connections or in the VIP Discord. If you have any feedback to throw into the chat here as far as like what the VIPs are saying, that would be awesome to hear. Just posting your, oh, thanks, Lloyd, thanks. I'm guessing that's what we just read here. Scrolling up. Yep, I think that's it. My rerolls kind of sucked today. They were not good at all. But thanks for posting that, Lloyd. At first, I thought it was something on Discord, but I'm glad they put something in game. They haven't always done that, so that's a good thing. I mean, it's an improvement because they've always relied on Discord, but maybe something this big they had to get out there. Yeah, Lord, that's funny. We heard the closing sound of your wallets. So, for those who don't know, I'm just going to say this once again. When I make a video, I offered for members on my YouTube channel to see it first, and I always try and release it to them at least 3 to 6 hours before everyone else. Something like this, I try to get out as quick as I could because I was like, this is something that needs to be like put out there and how upset the players are. We need to comment and talk about it, encourage people to do good things and talk to in appropriate ways to Scopely about it. And so that should be coming out probably about an hour to everyone. So I do really appreciate those that the few members that I have, it doesn't cost them much. And if any of you have the ability to contribute to the Twitch stream in any way whatsoever, whether that is through some monetary means like bits or subs or just being here, is actually a huge help. Watching those ads, as annoying as they are, they help support the stream in its own way. Same thing with YouTube. So I just want to let you know that I really appreciate all of you. Couldn't do this if it wasn't for your support. So you guys are all awesome. But I mention that because you may see me post a video and then you can't access it for a little bit, and that's why. The benefit to my members. So sometimes I want to pull it back and get rid of it, but I feel like people are already in there, so I don't want to screw with them and their contributions. But it does sometimes annoy me where I'm like, I want to get this out to everyone right now, but I have to balance it. So anyways, some players are disrespecting other players who want multiple retired ships like the Devore. Yeah, well, play your game. Oh yeah, Connor. Like I was thinking about him today as well. And I'm like, where is he? He was supposed to put out another video and it's just been crickets. Just been crickets. 100% tell us change first. If did that, I wouldn't get nearly as mad. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, very good. Awesome. Thanks for that feedback. Yep, good job, Swagger. Yeah, Dustin, Connor needs to be talking up. I haven't heard a thing from him. They didn't announce they were having it up before it went live, but no mention of them becoming paid tasks. Maybe I read it too quickly, Con, but it sounded like they were making some changes to the ops level, and I was like, okay, that's fine. Make it fair, more fair for the kind of tasks you're going to see. But then when they came out with this nonsense, I was like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. It seemed low today, Dustin. You're fine. Hey, Street Shammer. How's it going tonight? Good to see ya. Peace. Hopefully you're doing well. VIP Discord is full of complaints on most channels. Yep. Most Scopely wasn't satisfied with disaster rollout. No joke. It's like one thing after another, isn't it? Yeah, 3 million syndicate. And I don't know if you saw this. If you've looked, Strange Tamer, can I just call you Strange? I'm gonna go with Strange unless you like go for the whole thing, dude. But yeah, the $100 pack, you buy a $100 pack and there's 3 million syndicate right there. There's your answer. See, I'm being a helpful content creator, a helpful streamer. I'm telling you exactly how you can complete that 3 million task. All you gotta do is open that wallet. Open that wallet. Yeah, Connor's in hiding. I think he's in. Is that like they killed Kenny, Swagger? They killed Connor. Really, Floyd? DJ said Connor had made a blog and it was so bad he was advised not to release it. Oh, snap. At least there's some kind of like quality control there. That's bad. Hey, Sydney, let's see. The biggest con kill mission in Augment, is that a mission boss crew? It is. I'm thinking you need like a pretty big ship. I haven't tried those yet, or that one yet, but I've been told that some of my alliance who was a 70 at the time was able to beat it with their G6 Epic ship. So I don't know. You can try it, but yeah, it's going to be like the others. It's going to be like a mission boss kind of crew, kind of like the hostile or the crews that you could use on Outposts where, well, not just Outposts. I'm thinking like where you don't want a hostile in the description, stuff like that. So Ducci, what a douche. Douchebags all around us. Connor talking to the board of directors along with Jerry Maguire. Show me the money. Where's the fun to buy a few packs of beat? Yeah, no kidding. Oh, and what you were doing a Kill Kenny thing. Ah, yes. I picked up what you were putting down. Love it. Love it. He didn't stream last night. Is DJ sick? I mean, you could give it a try, Sydney. Maybe mine isn't that strong. I forget you're a higher level player than me, so you could try that and see how it goes. But yeah, yellow mission boss crew. That's what you're going to want to do, and you may want to what you call it. You don't forget. You might want to max fortify. I was like, what is it called? Maybe max fortify. They muted Connor. You bastards. Hey, George, how's it going tonight? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Pyrex, good evening to you. How are we doing tonight? Did we get you a shout out? Looks like we did. Of course, my shout out isn't working, so I'm sorry about that, Pyrex, but feel free to follow Pyrex. Pyrex, tell us what game you were playing before you raided on over here with you and your 5 friends. Were you playing you were playing Star Trek Fleet Command, right? I think that's what you've been playing. Yeah, we're just talking about tournaments tonight, just complaining, you know, it's what we do here. Just started a few days ago. Ah, nice. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go back up. I wanted to make sure we recognize that, but welcome on in, Raiders. You have to tell us about your stream. I'm gonna try and catch up with the rest of the chat, but glad to see you in here. Feel free to follow. I'm Grand Admiral Hunter. If those of you who don't know, I play Star Trek Fleet Command among other games. We dedicate Wednesday to Star Trek Fleet Command. Friday nights we do Jackbox games and a random game that our Wheel of Destiny picks. And so we try and have fun here, but my main game I play is Star Trek Fleet Command. And as an Ops 69 rate, almost to go 70, I've been playing it for a while. Any dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many. So Pecan, do you need a bigger cube than what Sydney's talking about to beat those? I think Better Pecan would probably know pretty well. Pretty well. T8G6 Epic is what my alliance suggests. Okay, Mad's throwing a suggestion there for you, Sydney. Good to hear you're doing well, Pyrex. Yeah, throw your questions in chat and we'll try and help you. Sniper, how's it going? Good to see ya. Welcome to the collective. You've been assimilated. I love that. Second best SCF stream of the week. Only beat by Friday nights, right? Yeah, Transigen is slow going. It did not play the alerts? Son of a gun. What's going on? Okay. But we're hearing sounds, I think, right? I saw some sound effects play. You have to tell me if you're not hearing audio, though. Let me check something real quick, everyone. If we put that there. All right, so it's not playing the sound there. Son of a gun. Participation. Oh, this is being recorded. Participation trophies. There we go. I got. Well, nuts. I know. I'm going to try switching it to. Let me see if that plays any sound. Just a second. Let's see. I'm going to test it real quick. Okay, I'm making some changes there. That's weird. Okay, where is... Whoa, there's a big delay there. let's see what we've got here. Well, it looks like the audio's coming through when I talk. Holy crap. Oh, I think, let me check one thing here. Okay, let's see if that gets rid of the background sound there. The echoing, hopefully that will fix it. Let's see. What do we want? I'm going to test this one. Okay, I can't hear audio. Okay, I'm going to switch that over to that. Let's see if we have any echo there. I'm going to try it again. It's like it's unacceptable audio condition. Absolutely. What the heck? That should be working just fine. All right, so sound alerts. Okay, you got music, so music's working. I don't know why those sound alerts are not. All right, I'm gonna check one more thing. Let me try and run it again. If nothing else, we'll play some different. All right, did anyone hear anything that time? It's like it's not sending it to the streaming software. You know what? There was a recent update to OBS, my streaming software. I wonder if something there in the settings got screwed up because my mic wasn't working just before I started. Oh, you had this issue yesterday, Pyrex? I think we need to reverse the polarity. Yeah, absolutely, Con. Let's see here. Yeah, something's up with the audio. We may have to forego while I figure that out. Dang, we were having some good talking points about Star Trek Fleet Command. We were having a good bash session. I was loving it. And then the audio just went in the crapper. Do you think there's a problem with sound alerts? Well, crazy. I suspect that there was something with the update because, like I said, I had to fix my mic just before stream. That's because I broke it. And Lloyd, you had no music the whole time, huh? Yeah, something probably happened with the OBS update. The overlords don't want me bad mouthing them. Totally true. I'm sure that's a thing. Sure, that's a thing. Okay, well, you're not hearing the iTunes music. Okay, so I'm gonna look into this, guys. See if we can figure this out. Huh. Well, I hate it when stuff goes screwy, but I don't think I did it. I think it's the update. Okay, so we'll just keep going, and as I can kind of tinker with things, I'll try and keep things going and tinker with things as we go. I know, right, Cottontail? Yeah, it's not crucial, but it's fun, and I like to have fun here, y'all. I like to have fun here. So I'll try and fix it, but if I can't on stream, then I'll fix it before we go live next time. Well. What since Scopely's, going out and finding the way to make our jobs the toughest and add the most difficult grinds possible. What is currently, I'm curious, what's your toughest grind in the game? It's funny, Cotton. My sister just started trying to go. I've mentioned her various times, and she's getting close. I think she just got a new mic, maybe. But anyways, she said she did the update, and like an idiot, I updated it thinking it would work fine, and didn't have time to test it. But I fixed the mic, so I assumed everything else was working, which was my fault. Oh, Grand Animals Hunter's fault. Augment for the event took 4 hours nonstop. Oh, crap. Hey, DJ. So augments are still tough for me. I'm still working on my Reliant. I took Lloyd's advice and decided to just tear it up. I can't remember what level it's at now, though. But it hasn't, and it's going to be a long time. And that's the thing I hate about their monetization is it makes that they've made upgrading these things very hard. So yeah, tier 6. So it's starting to get rid of my uncommon. I don't think it's quite ready to do the rare yet. Like auto grinding, maybe, but not quite there. It's definitely not for the epic though. Turn the game on in the morning. That's the hardest grind. So just turning it on and everything thereafter. Mountain Druids still haven't opened up con. Like you haven't unlocked Fleet Commander con yet? Woo! Once you get your reputation up high enough, it's not too bad. It's not too bad, but I hear you. You got to pick and choose in this game or you go crazy. Too many, include the mining for Transigen. I guess augment. Yeah. Yeah, so you agree with the augment. Yeah. Pick and choose. That's all I can say. I think augment are like my toughest grind right now, just because it's so time consuming. But I do tend to like to do the dub turn-ins when I can. The Reliant is helping with the lower stuff, just not quite the higher level stuff yet. Yeah, do what you can free to play, Dustin. That's what I say. If we're talking hostels per hole, it's Breen for the vengeance parts on Tuesday and Thursday. Need to kill 24, and I can do 11 per hole. Yeah, gotcha. Yep, that's coming. That's coming for me. No SC con yet, but most annoying grind for me currently is anything that means leaving a ship out. Don't want to give some children satisfaction and blow my ships up. Yeah, I hear you, Dav. Oh, Dav, I got I don't know what to call him nowadays. Andrew, I think, the boogeyman. He reached out to me, inviting me to join the alliance, and I was like, you guys go to war a lot. I'm not really keen on that. And he makes a good point. The whole server just kind of lets raid do what they want, but I'm not ready to be with someone that's an alliance that's like nonstop warring. So who knows? Maybe someday in the future. But I'm loving it at Pike now. If you ever want to join, let me know. Oh, I love it. Reliant wave defense. Yep. Oh, war! Release the dogs of war! Hey, can I invite you to my alliance, Con? Oh, you wish your server had more of them because you're huge on PvP? Everyone's got their thing. Yeah, totally, bud. Totally. Oh, yeah, those outposts royally suck. Now, their update, they added more, but they're still 6 hours. I just want to be like... So, I guess the reason why, and the only thing I can think of, the reason why they have 6 hour outposts is because they're afraid that their servers can't handle it. My kind of rebuttal to that, chat, is this. Why would you even release a mechanic that you know your servers can't run? Like why? I mean, if you know it's going to flop and you release it anyways, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't have any grinds I dread, except maybe G6. Armadas, just doing them takes so much time to get there, and the hazards stink. Yes, they do. Have you, perchance, Lloyd, do you... Like for me, I don't know what you do, but I do most of mine on Thursday, and I just take advantage of that jump juice from the Transwarp drive. Got that from tournaments. Do you have that? But yeah, I'll jump there. That's 2,000. I'll jump to another system where I can use my beam, and then I'll warp home a couple of minutes. So it's actually pretty quick. I do not use a cube. I am against it. Okay, well, that's what I do, and I can solo them, and I've been soloing them for a number of ops now, so I don't know if that's an option for you, but I've been soloing mine for a while, just using kind of a loot crew with DeMarco and Doc Brown, whatever his name is, and 511, I think. So... Yeah, Dustin talking about alliance discipline. Okay. Greed pushing bean tires to make shortcuts and content. Yep. 6 hours for the mining and hazard bonuses. But they could have just done 6 hour XO. I just hate that it takes 6 hours to do those things. I move close to a hub system and run as many as I can. That's smart, and I haven't thought of that for a while, but you're right. You could just go on up there and then just, yeah. I haven't done that, but that's smart, because then you save on all your time, I bet. Cube does solo G6 well. Yep, I agree. Good to see you, Amber. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, beer or burr. The Doc Brown, let's call him. Vinny alone can solo 70 epics with taunt research. Oh, mine doesn't have the warp range gone. I'm still working on mine. I think mine's like a tier 12, maybe. I loot crew with my Kaskari solo. No issues there. Nice. Okay. They don't take 6 hours if you punch up for the first round. Ooh, so Mad, what you're suggesting is you get more of the loot. And I haven't done much of that, but that's an idea. So you punch up and you just say screw it to the rest of the rewards, yeah? Yeah, I bet you do, Lord. I'm glad you do. Glad you can know exactly what you can pick up what I'm putting down. Pick up what I'm putting down. But yeah, that's what I do. I try to save a little bit of time there, but today off and on, like during the day, I was trying to reset my miner, oh, what's this stinking miner called again? Squall. The Squall. I'm like, so many names, and I have so much information going through my head. The Squall is coming along. I think mine is tier 4. Let's I think if I hop off the node, I can see. Yeah, tier 3, I mean. Tier 3. Did I say 4? I meant 3. So it's coming along, but it still can't last through the night on a 40 node, which sucks. Sucks. Oh, I'm building higher. Don't care to get stuck for 6 hours. Yeah, that's a good point. And I think we talked about that on the stream, but I kind of put that off. I wonder if I could hit a 70. I went up to a 63 and then 66. I think it was a 6, whatever's above a 63. I want to say it's 66. No, it's 66. So I did a 66, and I think I lasted most of the time. I don't even want to launch one right now because. But you're right, Mad. I mean, getting your building level would definitely help. And I don't think you get parts for the building beyond that initial hit, right? Yep, Lord, exactly. Tonight I'm so low. I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo, solo. Oh, Solo. I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo, solo. Solo. I'm Han Solo. Yeah, we had a trouble with the sound, so I tried to sing to make it up for you, Zero. Yeah, I did an OBS update, and I thought that I tested things and things were working, but yeah, someone clipped that. Maybe I should make a short about that. You guys would love that, right? But I'm gonna look at it and see if I can figure it out after stream. So upgrade for Spadar is a pain. Oh, it is a pain. Yep. I'm singing all the song alerts. Oh, it's crazy because I can hear them, but it's not broadcasting it for you all. That drives me nuts. It's like, what the heck is going on? I wonder. See, it's so weird. Dumb ways to die. I wonder if it adjusted the. No, I want to see all. Whoa. Okay, so that is. Let's see if we can fix that here. Where's the sound alerts? No, it looks like that should be. Yeah, it says modern output on the sound alerts. I wonder if I turn it off and on. Sometimes that will fix it. All right, we're going to try that, chat. We're going to try it. Nope. Well, it should be. Well, I've got options for monitor off. Okay, we'll try that. Let's try that. I don't see it. What if I go to that one? Okay, one more thing I'll try. Oh, it sucks. What if I switch that over there? I don't know. Yeah, that mic is for the audio where you can change my voice. So it's on a clean mic right now. If you change it to something else, for example, let's see here. If we change my voice to
Not minion voice. You should be able to hear my voice, but it's gonna sound different. And you can see that the icon changes because we're not on a clean mic anymore, but we've got the minion voice playing. Assuming it's working right, that is.
Alrighty, we'll switch back. Yeah, it's a new one, Butter Pecan. Let's see here.
Bob? Bob, Bob, Bob. But there's all sorts.
Oh, there's a chipmunk voice. If you like the chipmunk voice.
All right, banana voice. Here's the banana voice. Maybe I should try and hit one of these tougher targets. Maybe I'll go for 70 and just see what happens. Should we do that now? Ba 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 ba. Oh wait, ba 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 banana. Oh, and then there's
Magic chords. This is an interesting one. This is kind of fun. Sound all musical. Do I sound musical, chat? Oh, I love it. Buff beforehand. Okay. Okay. I'm wondering. Okay, let's do it. I mean, why not? We'll try something new here. Let's see here. All right. What do we want? I think I've saved my cruise. Let's see which one. Come on, scroll down, 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 down. There we go. So we'll go with this. Oh, snap. That's not what I wanted exactly, but okay, how about we switch to
Would you play with some different voices here? The Runic Sorceress. They're out there, everyone. Come on. Alright, they're apparently on other ships or something, so let's repair, I guess? Alrighty, let me try now. Someone who we have in the bottom slot that we're missing, hopefully. Here, come on. It's not gonna work. That one's weird. That one is a little weird, is it? How about...
I bet we switched to Fox. See, we got all sorts of voices. We could test these all day. Oh, it's all fun. It's all fun and games until someone loses an eye, apparently. Alright, that was good.
We're gonna switch back. Let's okay. I'm switching back to a regular mic so it doesn't like mess with everyone, but which one? We've got Young Girl and Best Russian Girl and Shiva. Let's recall that ship because I can't remember. Who do we have below decks? We're missing someone below decks. Shiva? All right, let's see what Shiva sounds
Like, ooh, this one has a background. I'm gonna take the background off. There we go. Sometimes the background is just really weird, really funky. Alrighty. Can't remember who I have on this ship. There's someone below deck. Yeah, I will admit some of them are better than others. See who do we have below decks? Oh, it's probably... Okay, let's do that. Let's go here. Are there any favorites that you want me to switch to? Any favorite that we've listened to so far? Last save a game that Rev did, I wasn't able to stay on very long, but he did talk about how they were still losing players. I can't remember how bad it was, but yeah.
You mine enough transigen, red transigen things better mining rate? I can mine enough transigen. And I've actually been trying to keep up on my regular turn-ins as well. It does take more work. Let's see here, I'm trying to think. Hopefully these ships can make it to the semi-level system. If not, we gotta do a different one. Yeah, I think you're right, Amber. I really did.
All right, we're switching back to a clean sound. Let's see. Plans. Who made the land? Land. Oh, I forget you guys can't hear that. Ah. Stupid OBS. Sounds like a 12-year-old girl. Oh, you guys stop. Oh, it's funny. So here's the question. When we talk about losing, a number of you are still playing. What keeps you in the game? Like, is there something in the game besides just the community and interacting with each other that you enjoy? That's the real question here. All right, we're going to try this. The ships. I like getting new ships, and I like loops, not like the Recon Locust building where is all based upon the building, but I like being able to come up with crews, creative crews that you can take out different hostiles with. I think that's fun to figure out. Yeah, Dustin wants the D, y'all. Your alliance in the Twitch community. Yeah, Twitch has been like huge for me. I've said this before. I'm probably still here because of my alliance and Twitch. If I didn't start streaming and have this other connection with you all, I don't know. I might not still be here. Sunk cost fallacy. Oh, there you go, bud. There you go. We're gonna buff both ships. I think you have to buff with this the Cheerio or whatever. I think you have to buff before you start it. So lag getting booted Air 5. Ooh, that does suck. I mean, it's the only thing keeps me going. Yep. Tom Cruise keeps you going, Butter Pecan. My alliance mate are all that really keeps me in the game now. Cruise used to be fun, but they are also one trick with the newer ones. Yeah, that's true. They come out with a loop that is very difficult, and then their answer to it is a ship and an officer or a combination. Ooh, better pay attention here. Wish they could get the actual Ferengi Dokra Explorer battleship. Ooh, I don't know that one off of my memory, so. Is now on Shell still posting videos? I see him post a video every once in a while, Boom Wally. He was actually one of the content creators that I watched pretty religiously before I started making content. All right, Max Fort. Let's do it. All right, hopefully this is good. Oh, I forgot to check to see if I had enough. Apparently I do. Oh, I see. December event store. Well, are we going to have one? I don't even know. They may have replaced our current event stores with the end of Arc one. I don't know. I don't have that, Pecan. I don't. Not that it's not a bad thing to add. All right, chat, we've got it. 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. And then I'm going to have to just see, I guess, how big of a target I can hit. I actually like that better. I should have been going with that. So I'm glad. I think it was Matt that brought that up, maybe. A couple of you commented on it. But anyways, I think hitting higher targets will be better for me. Eventually, getting more parts to upgrade the building, too, would be great. No more event stores. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm worried about. Ooh, I don't know, Dustin. I don't know. Oh, Dustin, where we were talking about hitting higher targets, even though your ships can't hit for the whole 6 hours. That first initial hit, you will get more parts. So if you can punch up, it may be worth it. Boom, well, you haven't touched outhouses yet? That's what we're calling them here, by the way. That's what we're calling it here. You've got Mission Impossible yellows and show me the money. Or are those on your sound alerts? I see here comes the money for bits. I don't remember there being a Tom Cruise one, though. Or are you saying that's on someone else's stream? Or hey, Archer, how's it going? You've missed our Scopely batch session. Oh, come on in. How's it going, Archer? We're just seeing if I can punch up to a 70, at least for the initial loot of launching the Armada. It's going good. Good to hear. Oh, Tom Cruise officer presets. Okay. We're still bashing. You haven't missed all of it. That's true. What'd you think of the tournament adjustments, Archer? It is a daily thing, Matt. Only 60 extras, so not really worth it, in my opinion. Is it really only 60 extra? Oh, that sucks. Okay. Well, we'll see what we get. We'll see what we get. I might be able to beat it without max fortifying, but... Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, apparently I completed some mission for hitting a 70. Nice. Scopely being Scopely? Yeah, for sure. For sure. One good thing I did today, though, is I've been able to get up to My level 69 missions. I need to get this up as high as I can get it before I go to G7 or even consider it, because it will prevent me from going that high. And I've got 47 15 hours, Archer, saving for the 70 push whenever that comes, because I'm hoping to push to the 70 shipyard. Nice. Let's see what we get here. So we got 900. Well, that's not that much more. Have you, I wonder if I could go up even higher. I wonder if I could hit, probably not. I bet the 73 would cook me. The 70s barely scratch me, but I barely scratch the 73 outhouse. Nuts. That's what I was worried about. All right. So I'm still in the range. So I've been doing 63s though. Fine. I'll just sit at the 66s or whatever. Oh, Delhi can't do a 73? Nuts. All right. I wonder if I can do a 70 without max fortifying. I'll have to try that next time. It looks like my ship didn't take very much damage. Be interesting to see if I can do many rounds on the 70s. You're doing the 66 with one ship, huh? Nice. Nice. Well, I mentioned in Alliance chat today, I think, I'm trying to remember if you were around. Anyways, I've got all my prerequisites for 70 done, Archer. Done. So, next move will be saving to push to the shipyard. Better loot with just one ship? Oh, is that because you're, are you using a loot crew maybe? Are they still breaking the outpost? They've had struggles. It seems like the whole month people have had problems with them, haven't they? Maybe do the 70s if they kill the 72 ships. He came into ads. What are the chances? I guess I'll just say here. I don't think I'm able to do too many rounds every. Well, maybe I had some hull damage on my cube already. We just need to get Archer a sub, everyone. Then he won't have to put up with ads anymore. Yeah, I need to go out and farm some more stuff. What do I have event-wise I need to do today? Oh, Unity. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, I need to do Zindi. We've been talking the whole time. I haven't done much of anything, but it's been good. It's been good. I never know if during the day if I should try and squeeze in some events because we won't have time for everything. You never know, but it's all good. It's all good. Oh, crap. Well, I guess I can do some epic armadas, huh? Let's do that. Okay, we'll wait since it's almost done. We were talking and messing around with the sound. That's true. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. Vote, no sub for you. No sub for you. Come back 1 year. So yeah, Archer, 69. I think you're back. Yeah, 69. So I just need to save enough speed ups to push to that shipyard, dang it. I want to be able to go straight to the shipyard and build my Crenshaw. All right, let's swap ships. Instead of doing Zindi, since my ships are currently occupied, let's swap. Nope, let's do that. And then put Veil below decks. So here's what I'm wondering too. What should I do with all my DTI credits? Should I just keep saving them? What do you think? That's my my initial thought is saving them in case they make an adjustment. And I can't remember if Scopely said anything about bringing back DTI as a scoring mechanism or not. Has anyone heard? That's one thing I want to figure out. You don't think they'll bring it back? Ah, screwballs. That's not what I want to hear, bud. I'm thinking, at least for now... Oh yeah, we don't need those on my other ship, huh? Good enough. Good enough. Seem to never reverse after screwing us players. You know, Amber, you're speaking truth, and you're probably 100% right on that. It takes a big complaint from the players or the whales to have some kind of change like that, I suppose. Okay, let's go find some epics, see if we can find something. Yeah, Boom Wally, I've been trying to hit in the 70 system. It's just how much time that I have. So, but yeah, that is the goal. And then I'll keep saving like the 1 hour, 3 hours, 15 minutes, all that kind of stuff. My goal is to get like around 120 before I do my ops push. Although I did look today and I have enough. I should make sure I don't spend my epic stuff, but I have enough to get that 500% exo. I think you probably all have seen it. If not, I'll just mention it really quick. But in the consumables combat, I have enough now for the building speed exo. Now, there's a lot of research in the game, but I swear that it knocked off at least 10 or 15 days when I looked at Spock's Club. So, I mean, that's something, knocking off that much from my building. So it is what it is. So I may not need all 120 days worth. I just want to make sure, because once again, I've heard that the I've heard that the that the tier up cost for the G6 epics is substantial still, even at the lower levels. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, you agree? Not enough pitchforks. Yep, probably true. No longer latest fatter gimmick. Yep. DTI over with for scoring mechanic because enough players have reached that. It's a good point. Maybe I should just go and spend them. Amber speaking truth. Yes, she is. Thanks, Amber. I love your honest feedback. That's what we need here. Hey, Sig to Sig. How's it going tonight? Hopefully you are doing well. They did post a news article about Alliance Tournament. Was lame. Yeah, we saw something in station. We saw something in station, so it wasn't much. Someone was saying earlier in chat about how DJ apparently said in his stream that Connor had some kind of blog post he was going to post, and they told him not to post it because of all the backlash they would get. Oh, they're in a tough spot. They're in a tough spot. Oh, yeah, 130%. You know, I need to look at that, Archer. I've used a fair amount of my building. I'm going to speed this up just so I can get done. I've used a fair number of my building exos. I don't know if I have 130% left. Nice, Amber. That's a good move. Good move. I've been trying to max my turn-ins for a long time now, and I've been hitting the Mirror Universe so much. I think I have over 1 billion of each of the warship art type. Battleship, Interceptor, Explorer, and all that. Woo! Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Okay, let's find another epic, shall we? I said goodbye to my uncle. May he rest in peace. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Sig to Sig. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you're doing okay with it. Yeah, I mean, it's a great idea if I have it, Archer, for sure. If I go to station, See, I've got a 40% build, and I've been running those. Ooh, I wonder, is it possible that those are in the, what you call it? Consumables. Are they in here? There's some builds, 40% build speeds, protected cargo. Build speed. That's what I need to do, is I need to run some of these. All right, let's see if we can get any to pop. I need 130%. Come on. Come on. Nope. Repair speed, no damage. I don't need any of that junk. I need a build speed. Nope. Oh, come on, Scopely. Don't screw me while we're live on stream. Oh, research speed. Dang it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't want to blow through all of these. Just give me a build speed. Protected cargo, warp speed. No, I don't need any of that, Scopely. Oh, come on. Repair speed, ship XP. I've been running these every day, but so far nothing. Nope. Stupid. Come on. Just give me what I want. There's cargo. All right, we'll do 2 more. Oh, I'm going to have to restock. Officer health. Okay, one more. One more. Ah, nothing. All right, we'll just keep trying, keep hoping. Alrighty. Boom Wally December, if they produce something worthwhile, better not just outpost content. Chances are, that's what we're getting. Is crappy content. That's been their motto for the last, I don't know, 6 months. I don't know, something. Battle Triangle, if you're trying to punch up higher, is huge. And yeah, Dustin, I've been trying to go there as much as I can when I have time. Quantity over quality. So true, Archer. So true. Let's see. We're at 70 of 72. Yeah, it's kind of not really worth it to do those. Why did the Saudis buy it? They're our new friends from what I hear. Scopely's best buds. All right, finished that event. Nice. All righty. Cool. 2 years ago? Yeah, it seems like it'd been a while. Has it really been 2 years? All right, let's bring it home. Bring it home, everyone. Hey, that's true, Ember. Oh, that's not exactly helping Scopely's investors, though. So true. You know, Boom Wally, I think that's about where I was at too. I think that's about where I was kind of enjoying the content mostly until that time. Even like the Wrath of Khan was okay. In my opinion, I mean, they've got to make money, but there was a lot of discussion and people in the community trying to find crews that could take out those hostiles and all the different things. So that was kind of fun and interesting, but you know, Matt, I think you're right. I think they need to stop whoever's giving them these crappy ideas. They need to have someone, Connor or whatever, that's, you know, someone that knows the game. Maybe Connor's a bad example there. They need someone that wants this game to succeed. That is going to, you know, give good feedback and good critiques before they even release something. Wrath of Khan is one of the best arcs. I think it's probably true. which is really sad because how many months ago was that? Was that like 6 months ago? Ah, yeah, Archer, the in-game news. Yeah, we read that a little bit ago, and I wasn't super impressed with it, but gosh, it's just like, let us know beforehand what you're changing. Don't change it after the fact, and then let us know, whoopsie, apparently you're like you should know better. You know if you're going to release crappy content and stuff that's the players aren't going to like, because you've done it before, like thousands of times or hundreds of times. They should know now that that is going to like not make the players happy, but they don't learn. That's Scopely's motto, not to learn from our mistakes. Yeah, and I think I think what was I gonna say? I think they just can't learn. I mean, so they don't learn, they don't care. And that's sad. That's sad. Well, I put out a video today complaining about it. So if you haven't seen it, feel free to watch that and let me know what you think in the comments on that video. But I kind of let Scopely have it in that video, I think. Just crappy release. And it's been a while since they've had good content. And I think around Wrath of Khan is about where I remember kind of enjoying it. For me, it's mostly been, what can I do to just kind of advance my game, go up in ops and get a new ship? That's where I'm mostly excited. I'm not even like trying too hard to save for future events. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's try and give constructive feedback to Scopely, even if they don't care. I say we keep trying and hopefully they'll make some changes, because I would hate to see this game die. I love hanging out with people too much. Maybe, Lloyd. Might be. I hope not. I hope not. No news pisses people off even more. I agree. Yeah, Big Booty. Can you run a Zen class for all of us? Scopely doesn't matter. And all their crappy material. How long can Grand Admiral Hunter keep this up? And I actually feel better now, Big Booty. I actually feel better. Yeah, I love it. Yep, I have some other games I play too. And honestly, maybe that's one reason on a subconscious level I've been playing other games on Friday nights or having that option is I'd like to continue this. If what Lloyd says is that if in 6 to 9 months they put the game in maintenance mode, I still want to be able to have a community I can hang out with it on Twitch if possible. So feel free to come Friday nights and hang out with us and tell me what games you like to play. 7 years, they know what they're doing. Career problems, sell the fix. Yep. Well, host that could. I think I can. If I could only think my way through my sound problems tonight. I promise to work on it though, chat. I do. The best SCFC streams ever. I don't, Archer. I've never taken the time to figure it out, and then I always worry if there's some kind of update or something that doesn't make it work. If I'd be able to figure it out. So I've never gone that route, honestly. That's a good way to look at it, Mad. That's a good attitude. Ooh, Arc Raiders. I've seen ads for that, and that looks crazy fun. Oh, you're the same, Archer? Yeah, I just can't. I don't know. I think I could figure it out, Archer, to get started. But then there's that risk of after the fact, what happens? Better mouse to use for your laptop? See, I've got a desktop and I've got like 4 monitors here. I need that for streaming to do it effectively, it seems. Actually, I could probably do it with 2, but 4 makes it easier. But I have a gaming mouse. I mainly got it from my Final Fantasy game. It's got 12 buttons on the side so that when I'm running through all my rotations for the dungeon runs I'm doing, that it's easier for me to kind of hop between single target, group attacks like AoE, area of effect, the different abilities. Anyways, it's a lot easier for me to do that than clicking on the screen. Now I've done it with a mouse, or not mouse, with like a controller. That's a little bit harder, I found, because I want to be able to see when my items are coming off a cooldown, where the timers are done, and I can rerun things. Oh wow, look at that. I am not lasting very long at all against the 70s. The game is crazy fun. So tell me about it, Big Booty. Is it strictly PvP, like shooting up other players, or are there other components with it? I haven't looked enough at it to see, but if that's something, and is that something, our creators, that we could play as a community? I was considering looking into streaming, look through this Swift session, backed away slowly, looks like more than this X. It takes, yeah, I am dying quickly, Butter Pecan. It does take some figuring out, and thankfully I have a lot of people here that have been very patient with me, and other streamers that will help me figure things out when, you know, when things break down. Well, I could use like a 70 epic ship. That would be nice. That would be nice. Oh, do I need to? There's PvP plus. It's about extraction stuff. You can do solo or as in groups. Okay. Voltron, I'm trying to remember. Well, we were talking, Voltron, about punching up to get, and it's not that much more, to get additional loot for upgrading the building. So that was the main reason why I punched up to the 70. I don't remember. A 63, I can defeat it. A 66, I want to say I still had like 10 rounds or 20 rounds, something like that. Something like that. I was not able to complete it for sure. But look, Voltron, I can go 70. I just don't have enough speed ups. Darn Sigma speed ups are killing me. Booty, you can almost beat the 66, huh? Yeah, I think so, Pecan. I don't know. It won't let me. Well, let's speed this one up. I can show you at least this one for now. So I've got what? Martok, Kirk, Lorca, and there's my below deck on that one. I don't have 3 ships, though. Isn't that like building level 40, something like that? Great. That would be awesome to like lose a ship or to have one more ship tied up. The 71 you did, you got like 30 hostiles in. Okay, okay. And the other one, let's see. The other one, I can't remember. Let's see if we can see. So, it won't let me look at it. Oh, there we go. So I have Chang, Giorgio, Khan, and then there's my below deck for those. I've got some below deck officers, Pelia and Hugh. Voltron, you can crack the 66, but when the 67 show up, it's over. Gotcha, gotcha. Voltron, remind me what ops you are now. I know you and I were around the same range. Have you gone to... You haven't gotten to 70 yet, have you? I don't need to name nothing. It's all up here. I don't know. I'm a little bit picky about my presets. I actually need to go back through, and there's some that I don't use anymore. So I need to kind of clean them up, I think. But I can usually look and see who I have on the bridge and what I want to use it for the most part. But I couldn't look at this crew because they were on the outpost. So I'm not sure how to do that. But yeah, that's my thing, Voltron. I'm trying to get some more Sigma speed up so I can make my push. Slacker. You know it. I'm 70, but haven't cheered up Crenshaw as far as I can because rewards aren't good. Gotcha. Okay. Just sent me your Crenshaw crew. Cool. Let's see what we got. Oh, so you've got 511 in the captain's seat, probably for mitigation. And then Kirk, Khan, a lot of the same ones below deck. Okay. That's what I've heard, Voltron. I've heard that the cost is pretty significant to tier up those epics. Oh, and loot. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Oh, there goes my cube. It's kaput. Kablooey. Well, my kind of thinking, Voltron, and maybe you can tell me. Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't sure. I'm sure Archer's fine with it. Let's see here. Let me open it up in this browser. Enterprise E is dead due to Sigma Trit. Hate that. Stupid Sigma Trit. Hey, Archer, do you think we're going to get to, are we going to cap out the Emerald chain or whatever it's called this time? I think it's a pretty good crew. I think it works pretty well. At least the ones that we went over before have worked pretty well for me. Can't afford to upgrade it. Exactly. Oh, that's so frustrating. Like having a bottleneck like that. How, I don't remember if you said, you probably did, and I just don't remember, Big Booty, but what tier is your Enterprise? Yeah. Well, I got 3 10K tasks in today, Archer. I got 2 temporal disruptors and 1 for the NX-01 chips. You're scared to spend it? I wonder how many tokens I have, because I can see my 14.5 million, or is it million? Okay, so not to 10 yet, huh? Yeah. I'm gonna close this here. Investing in the other artifacts, actually, I didn't even touch the pocket watch or the time weapon today, Archer. I was able to go, where's the artifacts? There we go. I realized that I had I wonder how many of these I have. Oh, 500 of those. These, I've got like 400. I spent some of these today. Kershar's I must have overspent. That was probably my bad on that one. Oh, it's only 13, but I've got a couple that are pretty well. I'm sitting. Ooh, Geordie Visor, what? Oh, serious? Wait, I can upgrade Geordie's Visor now with these temporal disruptors? What? Is that for real? Oh, yeah, Voltron. I have been working on that so bad. Let's look. I've been trying to grab those every chance I get. It's only level 3. Was that? Oh, I wonder if that. Ooh, because yeah, that's got the build speed. That's exactly what I need. 200% at level 12. Ooh, that could help me big time. I didn't realize it was when you unlock it. Oh. Okay. I'm glad we were looking at that stuff, everyone. Man, it's stuff like this that I find out on stream that sometimes I just don't realize. Okay. It's worth the spend. It's worth it. So how many, where was it again? Artifacts, right? Hey, at this point, Con, I'll take anything to help me with my push. But there's this, and then the 500% exo that I want to use next time I do a push. All right, Jordy, let's go. I don't even know how many to get. But let's just do maybe a couple hundred at a time. What do you think? Oh, that's a lot, Archer. Oh, I didn't have enough epic last time. I do now, though. And then I think he is on... Let me check Lorca. His efficiency is on artifacts. Good. Okay. I don't remember anyone else that has an artifact efficiency. Are there any other fleet commanders that have an artifact efficiency? Not that I'm aware of. Okay, good. That's what I was thinking. Let's see here. Cool. Let's go. Artifacts. See how high we can take this thing. Oh, I may not have even needed those two. Well, I probably will. Probably need some more. But this will get me... Oh, that's right. And it's gonna... I have... Oh, we're gonna max this sucker right here, chat. Yeah! Level 12, baby! That's one more at 12. So... That's a good question. Are there other ones down here that if I unlock, I can use those to max them? Because if there are, then I can get closer to the storybook. I still need 10 more. Oh, that's sad. I still need 10 more level 12s. The clock? Say them clock? I don't see it. Oh, it was green. It's in the green. This one right here. Mm-hmm. The blue one's at the bottom. So are all the blue ones or just the green ones? If you unlock it, you can use the temporal disruptors to max them. Because if it's both, then I could actually work on maxing those. If the eye at the top, it shows what every artifact does without opening them individually. Ah! Right there, okay. Oh, cool, Voltron, cool. Okay. Cool. I'll have to try and work on those then. I think those uncommon is word too. But look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So if I could unlock and take all these to like the appropriate level 12, then boom. Okay. Stuff to work on, chat. Stuff I can work on. Oh, I'm so glad to get Jordy's visor to 12. That's awesome. That is really awesome. Okay. Yeah, extra cargo. Oh, let's go back in there. Which one is the extra cargo? Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Max cargo for all your ships. So the storage capsule probably. Okay, that one's worth working on. Cons glove, apex shred, chronometric particles, isoemulsion, data's mask. That's a good question, Lloyd. Let's go look there. So if we pop into the rare, there's the tome, the stem bolt, self-sealing stem bolt. I'm just going off of memory here. The Vulcan's necklace, the sword, the phaser, I believe, was there. These two were there, the clock and the storage capsule. There's a couple that I think I have enough shards for, but I need to be a 70 to do those. Ooh, and some of these. Crap. I don't want to spend any epic stuff. But see, there's more here. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about that and see what I can do, but I want to make sure I have enough for that 500% efficiency still. So how much is it? Whoops, wrong one. I need to click on the combat one. So 15, I have what, 16, I think? 16 more than I need to buy that. So yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, stuff I'll watch out for. At least I got Geordie's visor now, so that is helpful. Let's go to, I'm interested, I'm going to go to next Spock's Club. Yeah, we are expected to know where things are at, be super geniuses. I'm thinking about it, Lloyd. I am. I'm gonna switch over to Google. Let's see here. Let's just so it doesn't play the transition here. I think I'd like to, Lloyd. I usually stream on days when we don't have a spend event, so I would have to try and work it into the schedule so I could like stream on a Saturday. I think it would be cool. Is that something everyone would like to see? I wasn't able to join on Samuel's, unfortunately. I can't remember what we had that day. It was just too busy. So Shipyard. But yeah, I am seriously thinking about it. I think it would be cool. So 157 days. Let's find. Oh, I don't know where Geordie's visor is going to be, but it's probably down. Exocomp. Seems like the Exocomp, the 500% was somewhere near the bottom. Right there, the 500% Exocomp. Now, where are the artifacts at? All right, good to thanks for hanging out with us, Archer. Say hi for us. Oh, there's the visor. So 12. Oh, how many days was it? 173 or something like that? Yeah, please do, Archer. Please do. So that knocks it down to 125 days, roughly. Now, that doesn't factor in speed ups, or not speed ups, or get started, for sure. For sure. That doesn't factor in the Alliance helps. I think it's 21 helps for my Alliance. Let's see. where do I see it again? It's somewhere here. Helps? No, it's like alliance levels or rewards. I can't remember where we see it. Ah, screenshots of artifacts. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize that, Matt. I want to find out where all the things are at. Contribute. Yes, there we go. Okay. So then rewards. Alliance help limit to 21. Okay, so we've got 21 helps. So that should knock off 21%, correct? Oh, that's true. That's true. Right there, 21. I thought it was 21. Good call. Good call. So what was it again? It was where's my So after all that 125 days, so 21% of that. So if we take, let's just do 20%. So 125 days, just for an even number. It'll be a little bit better if I wait for all 20 times 0.8. It's really 100 days. It is not a flat 21%, is 1% per help. Oh. I thought it was 1% per player. 1% per help. So it takes off the current value. So is there, I don't think there's a way in Spock's Club that shows that, right? Team Voltron saying 1. I think that's right. Ugh. Okay. Big brother, how are you? Hey, I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you, big brother. I've had this on my desk just because of you for the longest time. Can you see that, big brother? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. Good to see you, too. I sure do, and it's in Guardian mode. It's in Guardian mode. Yeah, 21 is the max. That's what I thought, too. Okay. But good to see you, bud. Good to see you, big brother. So I'm going to have to look at the calculations for that. I mean, 20%, that's, so it's going to take off. That sucks. So it's like it takes 1% off and then you get a new value, and it's 1% off of that, a new value, and so forth. Uh-oh, what have you started doing, bud? Hopefully you're staying out of trouble. We're talking about a little bit here, bud, about my ops push. I'm getting close to going 70. Getting close to going 70. Yeah, I didn't think about that, but I'm sure that's how it works, Lloyd. Oh, that sucks. It's like almost like an amortization schedule I'd have to create. You need a Scopely calculator to do Scopely math. I don't think that exists, and I don't even think Scopely knows how their math works. You started streaming on Twitch? Oh, nice. Nice, man. Streaming Star Trek Fleet Command? That's cool. Well, there we go. Feel free to follow Iron Fister, everyone. Oh, my shout out graphic is not working. It's covered. But anyways, follow Iron Fister, STFC and War Thunder as of now, maybe more later. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, so I don't remember if we talked about this, but yeah, you're welcome, bud. You're welcome. Star Trek Fleet Command on Wednesday nights here, and then we do Jackbox games and some other miscellaneous game that our Wheel of Destiny picks for us on Friday night. So that's what we do here. But awesome. Lloyd, yeah, feel free to send it my way. I think that'd be awesome to look at. And if I don't have to reinvent the wheel, I'm all over that. What have we played on stream? We've played Ladder Fitted. I love that. We played, what was the last game we played? Lost Ark. Trying to remember what else we played here. Oh, we played that Harry Potter game. Some people have issue with it, but I'm like, you know what? It's Harry Potter. It's just going to be fun. So Hogwarts Legacy is what that one is. But there's a bunch of other games that I've downloaded. We just haven't landed. The wheel hasn't landed on it yet. Oh, we did Final Fantasy 14 a little bit, but whenever we start a new game, there's always like that first little bit where you've got to go through a tutorial, figure out how the game works and all that stuff. I've actually thought, chat, I've started in Final Fantasy 14. I've started doing PvP in the game. So it's not pretty, and I'm starting to figure it out a little bit more, but it's like there's 3 different groups of, I think it's total 72 players. What's that divided by 3? 16, 24? Is it 24? I think it's 24. Anyway, 3 teams, and you're just surging all over a map trying to take each other out. And I'm mostly doing it because there's gear I can get for what they call glam. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Lord. I'm like, well, no, it can't be 16 because you round that up to 20. 20 times 3 is 60, so it can't make it to 72. I know it's 72 total, though. Spread between 3, so 24, yeah. But anyways, yeah, so there's some what they call glam, where you can get your current gear and make it look like something else, some other cool looking gear. So I'm trying to get that right now, just stocking up on some gear. I saw someone in a dungeon. I'm like, dude, your armor looks sick. How do I get armor like that? And he's like, it's in PvP. I'm like, oh crap, I hate PvP. All right, I'll figure it out. So I've been slowly working on those as I have time. What we won't do for something cool looking. That's why I don't get why Scopely doesn't do more cosmetics in the game, honestly. Maybe the community just isn't that interested in it, and the Final Fantasy 14 community is interested in stuff like that. But yeah. How many of you are like super psyched about the tags or whatever you can get in the game? The titles, that's what it is. I don't think I have any unlocked. I have the no title unlocked, but I don't have any of these others. Placing in leaderboards. Not at all, Lloyd. Yeah. Not for everyone. November Battle Pass. Okay. I'm not exactly super excited by that. Says the guy with the nacho cheese Dorito skin. That's true. That's true. I think if through the Outpost Refinery, I think I wouldn't mind getting some of these just to kind of make my name stand out, look cool. But there's so many leaderboards here that I don't know. It's like, don't make it all spend. Don't make it all spend, Scopely. You're killing me. Pull the trigger. Put me out of my misery. What's your favorite skin in the game, everyone? Like, legit. What's the best looking skin that you like? Mm-hmm. I want custom titles. Just make up your own title. Colin, you are so good with memes and stuff that you would come up with some pretty awesome ones, I bet. You know what was crazy, chat? I actually had a dream last night that I got so fed up with the game that I quit. And I woke up like thinking, am I shielded? And I was like, oh, that was a weird, bad dream. And maybe that was like, I don't know, like maybe my brain just knew like on a subconscious level that Sculpey was going to screw us over today. I don't know. Revengeance ice cream would be your title. Oh, I love it. I love it. Let's just donate some stuff, shall we? The bacon eater. Oh. What would mine be? The hunter. The grand. The admiral. The funny guy in the Cubs hat. There we go. Oh, we got to have fun, chat. We got to have fun with all the crazy stuff that Scopely's doing. The booty. The booty grabber. As long as you're not anywhere near mine, bud, I think we're safe. I think we're good. Oh, look, I think I unlocked Nog. Oh, maybe? Did they give me enough shards, or am I just 4 shy now? I think I might be 4 shy. The hunted admiral. I like that one, Matt. I do. I like that one. Let's see. Oh, I got some away teams to claim. What was I hopping in here for again? Oh, I want to go Grandma Hunter. Did I ever tell you that I hopped into someone else's stream before I capitalized some of the letters on my Twitch name? And he was trying to read my name, poor guy, Grand Admiral Hunter, and he read Granddad. I'm like, I'm not Granddad, it's Grand Admiral. Lloyd, it's gonna be competition on that one. Got to be quick on the draw on this stream. Well, would claim some of these, get a few more credits, huh? A few more faction credits. Granddaddy Mural Hunter. Oh, great. We're going to be changing my name here anytime, aren't we? If it wasn't for the fact that I like to keep my name as is so people can recognize me in game when we like have incursions or whatever, I would be tempted to like let you all pick my name once in a while. But I don't want to lose my name in game either. Have someone else steal it. Charismatic. Let's go with Rima. You're just guessing. I wish I knew what happened. Yeah, I'll fix it so you cannot have to guess next time. I had someone that put a version of my name up, and I think this is when I had my last name. Was it Padden Fane or Grand Dragon? Anyways, there was a guy on our server that was just a real douchebag. And I decided during a PvP event to teach him a lesson. And I went and I was taking him out quite a few times. And he nominated a name that I can't remember. He didn't have any cuss words in it, but it was very much just like my name with some, it was like Padden Fane sucks or something like that. And I'm like, ooh, I better not change my name too much or he's going to steal it. Grand Dragon. Ooh, there we go. I like that one, Big Booty. Oh, I think I need to do a wave as well. Oh, crap. So many things to do, chat. Look, 60,000. That is going to almost get me to the 3 million, right? Stupid Scopely. 3 million? Are you kidding me? Yeah, in Final Fantasy 14, players will actually go out of their way to get titles. Yeah, mine is going to run out. I need to do one more tonight. I have to do one. All right, let's see here. That's not a bad idea, Lord. Not a bad idea. Yeah, mad. I can see that happening for sure. Muggle my muggle. Oh, it's awesome. Alrighty, let's get this. Who do I want? Una, and I think we'll go with Kirk on this one. Ship. What I usually do is where are, yeah, I want to move them here for this run. I know I should set my presets. I need to go and clear some of mine out because there's a number of them actually I haven't used in a long time. Oh, wait. It's probably on C as well. Where is, maybe not. Where's Hugh? Okay, Hugh, let's come out of the woodworks, please. I'm gonna put you on the ship. He's not on a ship. Dude, you can't be hiding. We need you to kill stuff. Time to kill some things. Yeah, let's go with some isolytic. I like that. All right, then let's do. Ram has often changed his name. Yeah, I like to keep the same. People need to be able to find me. Or block a player so when they change their name, you know, where is it here? You know who it was originally? Oh, that's right. Let's go. Let's try it. I think this will be fine. I think it's going to be just so fun. It'll blow your mind. Maria or something. Okay. I'm just randomly throwing people below decks here because I think we're strong enough that doesn't even matter. All right. And since this will work just fine, I think, with Speed Crew. We'll just knock out one of these real quick and be done. You don't do that anymore? Boring. Yeah, I remember a time when that was a thing. I haven't noticed it, but I haven't really cared that much either. All righty, let's go. A rim job? We had a guy named Rim Job on my server. Wonder if he's still playing. Oh, great. That means I'm going to get a wave pass rewards, and they're going to give me more directives or starts. I may not have time tonight to do these. You know, besides one at least. All right, let's go. Try to focus here and watch chat. It's going to be challenging, but I'm up for the task. All right, let's go. Kershara artifact, go over there, and then you'll go over there, and then let's send you down here. Booyah! We had, I was in Alliance once, and I can't remember what it was, but they had kind of a derogatory name of the Alliance. And I think it was around, in, what was it? Trying to talk and do this at the same time. Around territory reset. Ooh, better go, go. And we woke up the next day and territory was reset and the name was changed to some default name. Yes, I do, Lloyd. Yes, I do. Oh, good point. Good point. I just have had other goals. You know what I mean? Like focusing on doing mirror universe runs because I want to be able to have the speed ups I need. Now I found that this one, the Koshara, kind of breaks if I try and attack the hostiles on the south before my cube hits the second explorer here. So I try not to attack those. Oh, crap. Well, that one's going to maybe get through. Let's see. Maybe we can catch it. Yeah, should be fine. Should be fine. Woo! All right. Speed crew saves the day. Can't wait to get this GS up to a point that I can use it on some other events. You know what I mean? Currently not happening. Go when you change the name to a seasonal name to a soul's name by putting different versions of it. A cote with capital letters and lowercase L. Oh, that's an L. You seem like someone that would mess with people, which is fine. Totally fine. I can see that being a thing, though. Alrighty, I better get my fingers back on the keyboard where they belong. Had it on the ASD buttons. Okay, why can't I not attack that one? There we go. There we go. Alright, I thought Scopely broke it again. Alright, death to the Syndicate Reavers. You will die by my hand. Or foot. Let's see, can I think I can take these out. I'll probably take some damage, though. Let's see how it goes. I mean, it's just a speed crew. Not bad. Thought I might take more damage than that. Well, then it's good to mess with him, Lloyd. Or not Lloyd, sorry. Butter Pecan. Lloyd, you said at what tier does it become useful? Mine is able to take out with a speed crew. Not the Elite 60s. I've heard from Pecan. Pecan says I think that you need it max in order to do the 60s. But I've been able to do the 50s just fine with it, with very little damage. Oh, outside of waves. Well, I suppose it would matter what you're using it on. What do you think, Con? Where do you see it useful? Like at what level? See, because we can look here. I would guess 10 plus, depending what you're hitting. What if we go up to, like, I know that Pecan says Pecan hits like the Voyager ones. Let's go look and see what kind of hold they have. Elite pass. But yeah, we can have a look. Yep, Gorn, that would be another one. Okay, I was thinking of that one too. If we scan this 60 Herogen, for example, see what kind of whole health it has. 2.4 billion. In order to take that out, not quite at tier 11, so maybe 12 plus. It's gonna be a while. Still working on mine. How's yours coming along, Lloyd? Gorn is gonna. You should have to look at the whole, but I'm guessing 12 plus, maybe max. So let's swap the ship. What do I want? Explorer and X. I'm just getting out of my base real quick here. Let's go look. Let's look here. The free, or not freebooters, the silence have 10 billion whole health there. I guess you'd have to go to a smaller system. So that's basically max if you want to hit in that system. Here to try and see what improvements are there. Yep. Okay. Nice, Con. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. Let's look at the top level Gorn system. That's the problem with these ships, is that it takes so long to get them maxed. It's like not even worth it oftentimes, unless you're willing to drop a lot. That's where my video of the players at the higher levels getting kind of screwed over. Let's look at this one. Hull health 1.8 billion, so that's better. What was that, like 12 or? Oops, I don't want to upgrade. I just want to click on that, huh? So tier 11, you could do Gorn with this. I'm not sure where to go yet, but I'm thinking about it. Yeah, it's probably just looking at, you really just have to look at the whole health and what level your ship is at, really. Yeah, I don't go and hit the silence very often. Don't need to, but it would be helpful at some point. So I guess it depends on what you're hitting. 9 plus or 11, 12 plus, I guess, is what we're looking at. Mine is 9. So 11, 12 plus, it looks like, generally speaking. So just going to take a while. But one day we'll catch up to you, Con, and then you'll be far ahead of us. But you can tell us about all the things to watch out for, right? And that's the point right there, Lord, is that you have outgrown the need for the ship, huh? In certain situations, certain cases. Yep, you got to pick and choose. You got to make sure your time is, what it is if you've got time for things. All right, everyone. I think we're going to call the stream for the night. I want to thank everyone for being here. It's been lots of fun tonight. We have some great conversations, Star Trek Fleet Command wise, and Alliance tournaments. Hopefully Scopely will take a serious look and reevaluate things, and not keep screwing the players over. But at least, even though they crank the milestones, at least we're able to crank the fun, and I will work on the sound so we can fix that for next time. Yeah, good to see you, big brother. Glad you were able to swing by. You're always welcome. All holes were created equally at the same level. Holes from least to most is surveys, explorers, interceptors. Yeah, battleships have the most hole, right? That's like their where they get their mitigation from. Oh, well, get on it, big booty. Don't let your alliance down. Yeah, absolutely, Lloyd. It's been fun. It's been a fun night. We did some playing. We did a lot of complaining, but that's what we do when Scopely does crap like this. All right, everyone. We'll find someone to raid into. But until next time, till Friday night, where we will do some Jackbox games and some other streaming fun. I will see you then. Let's find someone to raid into. Looks like the only person I have is Cottontail. So let's raid on over there.
less bad, even though it feels bad, which means that it is bad. Like, a lot of the data that's available actually supports the way that it's being done. But I mean, even if you're getting like the same kind of payout for something, or like reasonably close, and you just don't feel like you're getting the same value out of it, it's still not a good value then. Because like I even looked at the SMS points for the Outpost Vanguard event, and I was like, you know, like if it was strictly to do this SMS, like I don't know that I would find this worth the time to get, you know, 240 rare and 112 epic for Wrath credits, but you know, looking at the meta, it's like, okay, I've got the Outpost control cores, and then I've got the Nog shards. I'm like, okay, that's a little more worthwhile, more worth time. I've just always really liked the fact during this whole arc here so far that holding the outpost has not been a really significant scoring metric.
Players crying with no voice to shout. Hunter's roar breaks through the doubt. Players crying with no voice to shout. Roar breaks through the doubt. Players crying with no voice to shout. Hunter's roar breaks through the doubt.
So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
know the way.
Beep boop boop bop. Beep boop boop beep bop bop. Beep boop boop beep bop boop bop. Beep boop boop beep boop bop. Broken souls I'll mend and heal. No more fear.
Unless you're willing to drop a lot. That's where my video of the players